Welcome to the What in the Shibal podcast with Susie and Ed.
We're just two Asian Americans talking shit about shit.
Except for when we have this table, which, if you guys have watched it before, means that we are going to
eat food.
So much food. There's so much food.
It's really all I can kind of deal with this week. So I'm really glad this episode is happening. But first, Hi, Ed. How was your week?
It was good. It was good. The only highlight I can think of is what happened yesterday because it's so fresh on my mind. Mm-hmm. But I went to this restaurant, and maybe it's just because I haven't eaten out in a while. No, that's not necessarily true. So my mom was there. It was me, our producer Ron, his girlfriend, me and my mom. And my mom likes sparkling water. So when the waitress came up and she asked us, sparkling or still, I know typically that means bottled. But because I asked my mom, do you want sparkling? I think I wasn't paying attention. So instead of going tap, I said still.
Yeah.
And I didn't think anything of it. So they brought out these blue bottles. And a lot of restaurants, they fill up their blue bottles.
That's their refill
bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just looks nice, decor or whatever. So I didn't think anything of it until I got the bill. And I'm looking at it, and the first charge said 3 still water. And I was like, but it was one word. So I was like, what the fuck is a still water? I was thinking Creedence Cold Water, I was like.
Creedence Clearwater.
Clearwater. I don't really listen to them, but yes. I was just like, what is this? And I was thinking about it. And my initial thought was, I was like, dang, it was a restaurant that required a $25 per person deposit for the reservation.
Just to even go in.
Just to even go in. So if you don't go, you lose out $25 per person.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I was like, did they just charge you $6 a person just to sit here? And then as I'm thinking that in my head, I look over at the bottle and I was like, oh my God. I was like, I just paid $24 for a bottle for water. I was like, God damn it.
That's a lot for water.
It is.
In this economy?
Yeah.
Man, I would have not been that happy about it. Did it taste really good?
It tasted like nothing, which I feel like good water is supposed to taste like.
Yes.
But it's just it's not make or break $24, but man, it was
$24 is a lot for water. You know what I mean? It's one thing for $24 for an entree or an appetizer or even
was
a
whole
cocktail
other
or 4 cocktails. Yeah, that's crazy.
Each of the pizzas that we got were $24. So it was a whole other pizza or 2 drinks.
Wow, dude.
Instead we got water. And I think it's really deceptive to ask for sparkling or still because it should be sparkling still or you should just. You know what I mean?
So listen up, everybody. I don't know. That's your
the funny part is Ron's girlfriend and my mom, when I said that out loud, they were like, oh, we just thought you were being bougie. And I was like, you guys didn't say anything? Even when I accidentally ordered another bottle of water?
Ed, you're really going heavy on the water.
And then I was like, this is a trap. And they were like, no one else did it. And I was like, no one else fell for it.
I'm sorry, Edward. It's very
naive of me.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. It's okay. You should get out more.
I blame it on my mom. She distracted me.
Yeah, that's her fault. Totally. Totally, because she likes sparkling water, and this is all her fault.
Yeah. It's not my ADHD at all. Yeah. How was your week?
So busy. I feel like I say that every week, but it's because every week is really busy. So my manager at my work was out this whole week. It was also a very busy week for us. Volleyball has started for the girls, during it's the last couple weeks of summer. So we're playing volleyball at school. So there is really not 1 minute of my day that's not accounted for. There's something happening every minute of every day. So it's I wake up in the morning, I'm on, go, and then good night. Last night, Ed and our friend Michael and I were all in this group text. And I woke up this morning and I was like, 12 texts? Who the fuck is
That's
texting
not that
me?
bad.
Well, for me,
I
don't talk to anybody except my sister and my husband. And they were having a full-on conversation. I was like, oh, sorry, 9:45. I was dead to the world by 9:15. So there was no way you were getting a response.
Yeah, but the funny part is Michael has done that before.
Yeah, Michael, if you're watching or listening, I am not awake at 10:30 at night. That is not happening.
I think the text was at 9:45, but even still. Done. Around 9 is where I assume Susie is 50% chance she's awake, 50% she's knocked out.
Especially this week. So last night was the last day of my work week, technically. And so I was exhausted. So I was like, I'm going to take a hot shower. And I got into my bed and I was literally just laying there like watching like a couple TikToks. And I was like, before I knew it, I woke up and I was like, what just happened? Hello?
It's 2 a.m. and I should be under the
I
covers.
like blackout, like, shade curtains or whatever. I was like, no, it's definitely still nighttime. And I was like, I looked under, I was like, oh no, the sun is out. I missed it.
Oh my God. I haven't had one of those in a while, but you know how sometimes you'll just like accidentally fall asleep in the middle of the day and then you wake up?
No, I don't have them.
Well, maybe not in a while, but like if you've ever done it and then you wake up and it's like a random time, like 7. And if you have blackout curtains, a lot of times I would wake up and I would think it was like one time I got ready for work until I was like, wait, it's dark out. And then I was like, wait, I only fell asleep for 3 hours.
It's so disorienting.
Yeah.
That's probably, I mean, I guess that's a whole, imagine if you lived in a place where it was dark all the time, you know,
Alaska,
like Alaska or something. I guess that's probably part of the whole thing.
Yep. I'd probably just walk into work and get the cops called on because they were like, what are you doing? You're at 9 p.m. And I'll be like, it's not a.m. Attention to detail, folks. That is the
takeaway.
That's
the takeaway today.
Before we get into what we're doing today, there's just one thing we want to address that's very, very important that we didn't have all the information to address last week when we brought it up. But as much as I'm sure many of you know, there was the worst wildfire in U.S. history in the last 100 years has happened in Hawaii about a week and a half ago. There was a wildfire that then got exponentially worse when it combined with a hurricane. It flew burning embers everywhere.
Miles and miles.
Devastating.
Devastated, incinerated, hundreds, if not thousands of structures. So many people are missing. I think as of right now, the total number of lives that have been lost, I think is around 100.
Yep.
And people are speculating that's going to go far, far higher than that.
Yeah.
Like just absolute devastation. Like historic parts of Lahaina are leveled, like completely leveled. And it's so sad.
I mean, there's like a magical tree, essentially, and I use that word very loosely. It's just like a very historically significant tree. It's very symbolic. It was planted there over 100 years ago, and it's burnt. It didn't die yet, but they say that if the tree survives, it will become even more symbolic, but it's not looking like the case. But I mean, that's like the minimum of that damage, right? There was like 1,000 people missing. Even when the first numbers came out, like when it was 55, there was a very small asterisk where they said that none of the first responders have even gone inside any buildings yet.
I was listening to the police, or like the fire chief, and he was saying that, it was a police chief, that their officers are not trained to go into buildings, burning buildings, and see if there are remains or whatever. So they're still waiting to get that all settled into, and just the stories that are coming out of people who have survived. It's horrific. I mean, people who were waiting in the waves in the ocean for hours and hours, 8 hours. Some families, of 4, just
I don't know how
with their babies. Like I can't.
I don't know how because I don't know if you saw those footages, but it was hurricane waters.
Yeah,
I remember looking at that footage and I was like, I would have drowned in 10 minutes. Yeah, it was so rough, and like the people that survived is insane. It's like wild. Someone was clearly looking out for them. But there's horrible stories coming out of people being found.
Can't even.
There's just people who were found clearly trying to shield each other from fires, whether it was their children
or their animals. It's really, really horrible. All this to say, if you have the means and there's anything that you feel like you can or want to do, I know a lot of people are taking donations for clothes and baby formula, something that a lot of people really need. So if you go to Costco, a lot of the Costco's are having, I think, drives and stuff. Obviously, monetary donations. The Hawaii Community Center or the community, I can't remember it. It's the one that I'm donating to. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll get it.
Hawaiian Council?
No.
One of those. Either way, we're going to have a list of resources in our link tree that you'll be able to find. 2 of those links are also going to include 2 links to Google spreadsheets. The first one is going to be a link if you know anyone who is looking for a lost person in Hawaii, in Maui. There is a running spreadsheet of all the missing people and their current statuses, if people have been found, and their current status as well. The second spreadsheet is also going to be a Google Drive spreadsheet that has the GoFundMe, Venmo, Cash App, whatever links to specific families, along with a blurb of why their situation, why they need help and things like that. And then we'll have other more general donation links that you can donate to as well.
It's the Hawaii Community Foundation.
Yes.
It's a really good one. So
yep. The ones, and these are ones that go directly to the communities that are needed, not to like a Salvation Army where then it pays salaries and then whatever is left goes over. None of that. So
do what you can.
Yeah, please do.
They really need our support. It's really tragic. I mean, on so many different levels, So if you can, do it.
You know, especially if you've ever enjoyed your time in Hawaii, you've appreciated the land, you've had magical honeymoons, you know,
family vacations,
whatever it is, engagements.
Or if you have ever dreamed of maybe one day going to Hawaii and maybe someday, you know, we can help restore the resources and help rebuild, you know, Lahaina and help, you know, do all these things. Wouldn't it be beautiful if natives welcomed us back? We're like, yes, you've learned how to respect our land. You've learned how to take what we have and preserve it instead of, you know, treat it like shit. Come back, you know?
Or maybe. even without that. For instance, if your home burnt down, you wouldn't have any expectation that people were going to come stay at your house, but they are going to help you anyway. So, yeah,
that's something that really bothers me with a lot of commentary. People are like, why don't they want tourism? Don't they want tourism? They don't want to work for your money to help them rebuild their fucking city. Just give it to them.
Yeah, not only that, but trickle-down economics isn't a thing.
Right.
Majority of you that went there, yes, there are Hawaiian-owned, you know, vacation spots in Hawaii, but majority of you guys are going to Hiltons, Hyatts, Marriotts.
Yeah, exactly.
And those people that are not Hawaiian are making millions of dollars, and then the workers there are making like hourly wages, which I don't know about you. I've never had a house burned down, but I'm pretty sure I don't have time to work right now.
Right.
So at the very least, don't go visit, but if you are able to, please donate and help them, because karma's a real thing. And one day you're going to need help.
So on that note, I think that's all I think the week has been so heavy for both of us, which is why we are going to do a much lighter episode today. Something that I think will help restore and rejuvenate us and
just put a little bit of like good feeling out into
joyful
the world.
Nostalgia even, you know.
And I don't know about you guys, but all of you, but nothing makes me feel better than food dopamine.
Yes.
So much food dopamine. So today we decided that we're going to focus on, so we're going to have a bunch of these episodes coming up soon, but we decided to focus on what we grew up eating and knowing and other things within that category that we've never tried. But we're both Korean, so we've gotten a lot.
You went insane.
I literally,
Edward, you went fucking crazy. He sent me a photo of the things that he bought. I zoomed in. I was like, what is all of this?
We're going to eat all of it.
How are we going to eat all of it?
We're going to eat so much.
It's so much. But you know what? I don't give up very easily. So I'm going to do my best.
I'm very competitive, even if it's with myself. So I don't lose.
All right. So shall we get on with it
dun,
then?
dun, dun, dun.
Ready?
Oh! I love these.
I've never had it. I don't even know what it is. It's just very cute with this little
these remind me of my childhood so much. My mom used to buy these. Even when I was like 7, 8 years old, I would open it and eat the whole thing. That's why I was such a chunky monkey. But all right, here we go. Okay. So it's little puff balls. They're like these little puff balls of like what you assume would be like cream puffs, but like a crackery version. And inside is this chocolate. And
oh my God, it smells so chocolatey.
Yeah, it's so sweet. It's delicious.
Oh, they're like, I have to open the whole thing.
You do. Yeah, so
they're like cream puffs.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, they're adorable.
Oh my gosh. Are they crunchy? I guess we'll find out. Oh. All right, ready?
Look at these things.
They're so cute. Can you see it?
And just fair warning in advance, this is going to be hella food ASMR.
Yeah.
These things are little crunchy little guys. Here we go. Ready? Cheers.
They're not that crunchy.
They're a little crunchy. Look at that. Do you see that? That little chocolate?
I'm going to open one. I can't.
Oh, man. There's nothing extraordinary about them, but Jesus, do they make me happy.
It's dry. They're
not when you eat handfuls of them. And your mouth waters. My mouth is watering so much right now.
They're tasty.
They're really tasty.
They're sweet, but the outside is not too sweet, so it makes it so that you can eat a ton of them.
It's really good. There's nothing crazy extraordinary about them, but you eat one and it's very easy. Like, see what I mean? They're like crackery cookie versions of like cream puffs.
So I eat one and I'm like, okay, that's all right. And then I'm like, well, I want another one.
It's that lingering chocolatey.
And then when you take it and you squish it between your tongue and the roof of your mouth.
I did that.
I just did that. I was like, that is so satisfying. That's the way to do it. Delish.
Yeah, it's the chocolate inside. There's just like...
It is a home run.
Oh, yeah. See, that one crunched.
Delish. All right.
Get just like 2 more.
Okay, one more for me. What's our next snack? Oh, good. Okay, ready?
And boom. Oh,
What's that?
I've never had these before. I think they're new.
Okay.
So there's a Korean dish called tteokbokki. It's like these rice cakes. It's very spicy. It's delicious.
But it's chewy.
It's chewy because it's like rice cakes, right? But I think this is like a cracker cookie version, and they kind of look like it. So I'm not sure if they imitated it or if they took actual duck and like.
No, they couldn't have. It looks like it has a hole in it. So it's like a cracker. It's like a cylindrical cracker, it looks like. Probably with tteokbokki seasoning.
Yeah, but you know how sometimes like people will take like marshmallows and stuff and then they, freeze dry it?
Oh.
And then it turns into like a cracker puff?
Yeah, but if you took a rice cake and you freeze dried it, it would be this big.
Oh, right, yeah. Unless they started out with like little baby guys. Either way, let's open them up.
But the cutest thing is this little chili pepper that says, so hot.
Yeah.
It's so cute. All right. Nope. Nope.
First of all, they're called Saltok Poke. So rice tteokbokki, yeah.
Well, it's my fingers were
greasy. Yeah.
From
they're smaller than they look. I don't know if you guys can look in this bag.
It smells very savory.
Oh, it doesn't smell. I don't smell spicy. And they're clearly covered in some sort of like sugar or something because it's glossy.
Glistening, and it looks like it got sesame on it, maybe?
And they're hollow.
And they're ribbed for her pleasure.
Ribbed for your oral pleasure.
You could have just said for your pleasure. You didn't.
Oral pleasure. It's for your oral pleasure.
All right, ready?
Cheers. They taste almost like those things that I almost got that I put back.
Yeah,
those little round things that with the same ridges and stuff.
Oh, it's spicy.
Oh, they're spicy on the back end.
It gets you right at the end.
Oh, wow. It was not spicy at all until you swallow it.
It's very sweet, and then it hits you right in the back of your throat.
And then in your sinuses. Oh, even has like the little seaweed pieces, like I think that thing does.
Is that what it is?
These are delicious.
Those are so good.
Do you guys hear this crunch?
I mean, you are right next to a microphone. That's good. I like it. It's not what I expected. I don't know what I expected.
Basta.
I need a beer. I like it. Spicy.
Yeah, this little pepper guy is adorable.
Isn't he so cute?
Yeah. I'm only going to stop because I don't want to get sweaty.
Start sweet. The crunch is like...
It's like a journey of flavors in your mouth. Yeah, see? For your oral pleasure.
It's sufficient to just say it tastes good.
Words.
Oral pleasure is going to be your tagline, not mine. Look good. All right.
Wow, that's good.
On to the next snack.
Definitely recommend this one.
Me too.
Okay, ready?
Oh! A classic. Everybody who knows me knows that I love turtle chips.
Turtle chips. They're so good.
They're like a corn-based chip, But what they did is they made it like multi-layered. So it's like thin corn chips, but all stacked on top of each other in like one puff.
Which makes for, if you haven't noticed, I'm obsessed with, a big crunch.
A big crunch, but it has like incredible texture because you like shatter through each strata of chip.
Yeah.
And as you do it, it's just more and more satisfying as you go. And it's corn, so it's got a sweet flavor, but it's also salty and savory.
And it really does. It tastes exactly like sweet corn, like out of a bag.
Soup.
It's just like the texture is totally different. And you say it's a classic, but I feel like these are somewhat new.
It's classic to me.
But it's like classic, but it's like new. It's like 10 years.
Or I think this is more like the original flavor is what I more meant, as in it's a classic.
It is classic.
The classic flavor.
The flavor is classic though, because there are other chips that taste similar to this.
Not even close.
But Turtle Chips perfected it.
Lay's tried to do this. It was not good.
Oh,
it
man.
was not good at all.
Even my mom, who's currently visiting me from Korea for our birthdays, she went with our producer Ron to the Korean market and without me, and Ron went to go grab these, and my mom was like, no, these are better, and she made him buy a different one.
No.
And then Ron tried them, he's like, these definitely aren't better, and then when we bought them these like a week later, I made my mom try it, and she's like, these are better.
Yeah, right.
So even my mom agrees.
See? That probably made you feel good. These are my favorite. You guys, this is...
Yeah. Look in this bag if you can see it.
It smells so sweet.
Yeah, you see this? Like look at these layers.
I'm eating mine. It's so good. Oh my God. They're so savory.
They're so savory.
And
they're not like overly sweet or overly salty. The crunch is just so satisfying.
You guys know Bugles? You know those Bugle things?
It tastes like Bugle chips.
It tastes like Bugles, but
slightly lighter.
Lighter. If Bugles were thinner and like airier in the chip and tasted better.
And the flavor, the flavor is a little bit more honed into the sweet corn.
Mm-hmm. You really get corn.
Yeah. The only thing you lose out on is the finger part, but that was the lamest part about Bugle chips anyway.
That should not be the highlight of your food, is to be able to finger it. I just if that's what compels you to buy something, then maybe we should have a talk.
Yeah, plus like, we all know most of us probably just eat them like this anyway.
But like, it's so satisfying to crunch through all those layers, man.
That was the sound of 3 of them crunching at the same time.
I could eat all of those easily. But you got a newer variation of these, right?
Yep. So these are the original sweet corn. They also had injeolmi flavored, which if you guys know Korean food at all, we love our rice cakes.
Yes.
And one of the ones are these like rice cakes with like this like, is it soy? What
like
is that
a powder? I don't. Does it say it on there?
I want to say it's like soy powder, but we're going to
rice powder.
Whatever the correct answer is, it's going to be right here. But instead of this corn flavor, it has that powder on top.
Right.
They have other flavors. There's like a chocolate one. There's like a
spicy
churro
version.
The churro one's delicious.
A white truffle. There's a truffle one.
Ooh, probably wouldn't like that.
I don't like that one either. I think there's like a white chocolate one.
Oh, I love anything white chocolate, even though it's not real chocolate.
Something like that.
Just one more.
But the injeolmi is used to like keep the rice cakes like separate also, so like they don't stick together. So it's like a powder. So it's like when you roll like pizza dough in semolina or something like that. So it doesn't stick to the surface.
Or
it's
like
that same kind of thing.
Cheetos powder, but not the same purpose. So just a horrible tangent.
Adding flavor and
dust
texture. Is what Ed was trying to say.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I'm only food focused right now. What are words? What are words?
All right, ready? Let's get it.
Okay, ready? Oh!
There it is.
This is Korean for injeolmi, which is
roasted injeolmi powder. Doesn't say what the powder is. Thanks, Korea. Nutty flavor.
Yep, it's injeolmi flavored.
Yep.
It's going to be on the screen.
I feel like we as Koreans should know that, so I am.
So they look the same.
Shameful. They look this. No, they don't look the same. They're so much bigger.
Shape-wise.
No, isn't it so much bigger?
I was about to just immediately put it in my mouth.
It's way definitely.
But I mean, like the shape is similar-ish. Yes.
The shape is similar, but they're much bigger.
Oh, they don't. They smell like injomi.
No, but it tastes like peanut butter.
Want to know why? Injomi with
peanut butter. There you go. That is so good. I don't know if you know this, but I love peanut butter.
Yeah, same. Talk about a lingering flavor that you want to eat more of. Peanut butter.
Did this become my favorite turtle chip? Wait,
it's very low key. Which is the kind of snacks that you eat the whole bag of because you're like craving that like subtle flavor. It's so good.
I can't hear you. I'm just really enjoying this. Oh my God.
It's like Susie just had one of those moments. You know that TikTok trend where like people bump into each other and they see their whole life flash before their eyes? She literally was just picturing her future eating these in different situations.
This is
That's what just happened.
Is fate. This is.
Oh
my God. These are so good.
They really are.
Wow. It's got a really subtle, nutty peanut butter flavor.
It says right here. Nutty injomi flavor.
It's exactly what that is, but it's like not too sweet. Like it's not like a Reese's peanut butter cup, which I love.
Please nor is it like a Nutter Butter where it's just like peanut butter flavor, which I also love.
And when you combine the texture of that, this is perfect.
It's so good.
This is my perfect snack. It's a little salty.
It's so good. I thought I'd be a little torn on this.
These are coming home with me. I'm gonna go now. These are so good.
I almost joked.
No.
Hydration station.
I'm not fucking around. These are so good.
They really are.
Wait, but don't sell these out, you guys. I have to go to the Creme Market and buy some. I'm gonna be so fucking mad if I go to the gallery and it's all gone. Oh, this is so good.
They really are.
Ron's like, can you guys hurry the fuck up so I can try one?
Yeah. They're so good.
Here.
Very low key.
Can you try one off camera? Here. So good, right?
It is really good. Well, unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye for now.
All right.
Until I eat them like this off screen.
Yeah. Not if I do it first.
That's why I looked at you.
I was like, try.
All right. If you guys want to see that fight,
we're going to have to start
subscribe. Subscribe.
Or just choking. Yeah. Fucking pour this.
Now me first. And then as soon as the chips are gone, we just stop fighting like it didn't happen.
Anyway, what's our next?
Because friendship.
All right, ready?
All right, on to the next mysterious snack.
Bye, turtle chips. I love you.
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh
boy.
Oh, that was different reactions.
These are. I think I just have a weird memory with these.
So these are called ojingo tangkong, which translates to cuttlefish peanuts.
Dried cuttlefish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peanuts. Tangkong.
Yes.
Yeah, peanuts. So they're cuttlefish flavored balls with peanuts inside of it. And I know it sounds really weird. And I used to get a lot of slack for these in college when people found out what it was. But before they found out what it was, when they ate it, they all thought it was delicious.
Of course.
It wasn't until they found that they're like, why would you put cuttlefish in a snack? And I was like, I don't know. Because
me personally, and I think, Ed knows this as well as a lot of other people, fishy fish things are not my favorite. So whenever my mom would buy these, my mother is a big fan of all fishy things.
Same.
But I was a kid and I love snacks, so I would kind of like eat them anyway, even though I was like, I don't really love these. And I don't know if maybe I've developed an aversion, but I haven't had them in a really long time, so we'll see how I feel about them now.
I love these. These were like a staple in our house. This is like one of my mom's favorite snacks. Yeah. It's so good. I think it mostly tastes like peanut butter.
Yeah.
I mean, peanuts.
But like as you get older, your palate hopefully becomes more refined, so maybe we'll like them more now. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's that smell. It does definitely have a slight seafoody smell, like peanuts.
That's fish smell.
Words. What are words?
Fish is a hard one for me. I love certain like mild fishes. Even, I think salmon is like one of the fishier fish. Oh, like
yeah, when it's overcooked.
Can you hear it?
But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like the little peanut.
That's the nut inside that you have to work to get out.
It's very cute. It's a very cute snack.
Look at this little cute nutty snack.
You're going to eat it now. Well,
I think it just tastes like a savory peanut. It adds this like savoriness to the peanut.
it tastes less fishy than I anticipated.
I don't think it smells fishier than it tastes.
It's on the finish. It's like after I've eaten it and then I exhale, then I get a little bit of that, but it's not
mixed in with peanut though, because peanut also has that lingering flavor.
Yeah.
I think these are good. These are like great to eat while you're drinking because they're salty.
Yeah. Wait a minute. These are actually pretty good.
I told you these are so good. You just don't focus on.
And then I got a little. So it comes and it goes.
I love it. This is what it looks like on the inside.
The peanut's just gonna. Well, blooper reel.
I've been able to do it. Wait, hold on. Ready?
Yeah.
This is what it looks like on the inside. There it is.
It looks like. I don't know.
Oh, this one's empty.
Weird. Or maybe
I got a dud.
Or the peanut is just suspended.
Oh, it's empty.
I want a refund.
Still
The
tastes
crunch
peanutty,
on it
though.
is really satisfying. The texture
really
of it is
is.
really nice. I'm like, I think I can get past the fish. It's not that fishy.
It's
not
not.
fishy at all.
It smells fishier than it
Okay,
tastes.
but then right
You
after I say
smell
that, when I exhale, I get it.
It's the brain. Probably from the smell.
Okay, these aren't that bad.
Yeah, these are good. I grew up with these. These are like my mom's favorite.
The peanut really makes it.
I think it only tastes like peanut.
Well, I think overall, I liked it better than I thought I was going to. And it's not as fishy as I remember. And again, that's like the whole thing, right? As we grow up and age and mature, like hopefully our taste buds do the same.
Hopefully.
Right?
Operative word.
That was good. I liked it.
Yum.
Right.
The flavor definitely lingers on these.
It does, right?
There's like a peanut butteriness I cannot get rid of.
Is same, but spicy? Okay. All right.
And then we have a Buldak version.
Ooh, okay.
And even though you guys don't speak Korean, you should probably know what Buldak is by this point.
I would
it
imagine.
Means spicy as fuck.
Buldak means fire chicken,
Yeah, it does.
right?
But
So-
but it's the connotation is that it's going to be spicy as fuck.
hell.
Yeah.
You're in trouble if you don't like spicy. But it's the same thing, right? So it's the same cracker, but made
But hella spicy.
All right,
Supposedly, I kept asking my mom this morning. I was like, "Hey, mom, have you ever had these?" She's like, "Yeah, they're the same as those ones, but they're spicy." I was like, "I know." I asked, "Have you had these?" And she's like, "Yeah, they're the same ones. They're just spicy." And I was like,
but that's not my question.
"What's happening?" I was like, "What's happening?"
Okay, let's try it.
It even has the little chicken guy from Buldak.
Let me see. Oh, he looks in pain.
He's always angry. A lot of air in these. It's like even hard to grab. So what's happening? You know when there's so much air you can't grab it?
Yeah. Oh,
This is like my most
I
nightmarish
know.
way to open a bag.
I know. I've seen
But when
people
you can't
do that.
grab it,
Oh, that smells fishier.
I think it smells less fishy.
You think?
It looks the same. It's the same.
All right. How spicy is it going to be?
Oh yeah, that's spicy.
That is spicy.
You don't notice it at first, but as you're chewing it, there's a whole bunch of spicy powder in there.
But then when the peanut is integrated in the flavor, I think it mellows it out
Nope,
a lot.
nope.
No, not for you.
I
Not for
feel
you.
the sweat beads forming on my nose right now.
Really? Really?
I like it.
I love it. I don't find it to be that spicy at all. I feel like the spiciness takes a little bit away of the fishiness.
Most of my spice sweat comes from the smell, though. So maybe it's just the smell of spice. Because you're right, it's not that spicy.
It's not that spicy.
But I don't think it goes away at the end.
Oh, I like
Not
these.
like the tteokbokki ones.
I like these better than the. Oh,
There is
Anyway.
less of a fishy or seafoody aura to it.
it's good. I would buy those again. What's
Oh,
spicy?
those are good.
Ooh. I'm a little sweaty.
They're not a fake spicy, though. You know how like sometimes Flaming Hot Cheetos, you're like, they're not really that spicy? These are a little bit more spicy. I mean, again, it's got the Buldak on it, so.
But it's like, it contributes to the flavor overall. Sometimes they're just spicy just for the sake of spicy and it contributes nothing.
That's how I feel about Dave's Hot Chicken.
Uh-oh. I think you just
Those are fighting
angered
words.
a lot of people. Well,
people love Dave's Hot. I hate it.
Nice knowing you.
Susie would actually love it because I hate it because I don't love Tabasco.
I love Tabasco.
And I think it tastes just like Tabasco.
Tabasco's my favorite.
Yeah, watch, Susie's gonna eat. Like, these are the best ever.
Yeah, I love that vinegary, really sharp spiciness of Tabasco.
No, too one tone.
Fine. Oh, is it, Ed? Is it? This culinary fucking genius over here.
Yeah, that was a little passive aggressive. Sorry. I didn't mean it to be.
What a dick.
I'm just a snarky dick.
That's all right. All right. What's next? Okay. What? What are we doing? What happened? All right. What are these?
Ooh, you never had these?
I don't think so.
So these are, they typically make these in the potato version.
Are they French fries?
Yeah, so they're like cut to be like French fries, and then they have like a slight honeyish glaze on them that makes them really good.
Oh.
These ones, however, are Kogoma flavored, which is Asian sweet potato. So they're not as yellow on the inside. They're more like
white.
Or I mean, not as orange on the inside.
Yeah.
They're more like yellowy white. And they're like sweeter.
So this is like a dessert cracker then. Let me smell
delicious.
Oh, it smells just like Kogoma.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. They look like little straws.
They're so cute. It looks like a blistered Kogoma. Like if you've ever taken a Kogoma and cut it in order to
the color.
Cook it, this is what it looks like.
And you can see that it has like a sugary glaze shimmer to it.
Sheen. I would say it's got a sheen.
Like Charlie.
Oh. Oh. This taste makes me feel like I'm like leaving for school. As a little kid, my mom would hand me a Kogoma. Like, eat this on your way to school.
What?
You've never had a Kogoma?
On the way to school?
A baked Kogoma on the way to school? You didn't get fed?
Not on the way to school.
You've never eaten anything in the car?
Well, my mom didn't drive.
Oh, well, then there you go. I mean, you're trying to clown me.
No. I wasn't clowning you. That's never happened to me before. My mom's like,
your mom didn't drive, not because it's a weird thing to do.
It is kind of weird. Here's a Kogoma.
So your mom was never like, here, honey, take this on your way?
No, she would make me chug that juice she made every day right before I left. So that was her version.
Anyway, way to take my sweet fucking memory and turn it into
I'm
shit,
not,
you fucking
I'm not
asshole.
trying to turn it into shit. I'm just picturing someone.
Anyway, so my mom would be like, good morning. You've gotten ready for school. I baked you this delicious sweet Kogoma. You can just peel it and take it with you on your way while daddy drives you to school. And I would eat it on my way to school.
I think that's hilarious.
What a lovely, tender memory.
I think that's hilarious because it's so cute and so Korean. It's so Korean.
It's so cute.
Maybe that's where my disbelief was. I was like,
maybe
you went along with that?
And I actually do that now for my daughter. Like,
Kogoma?
yeah, and it's such a good
It's
thing
easy
to eat in the morning. And like, I just make them. And then once she took it to school, and then her little friends were like, "What is that?" And I was like, "It's a sweet potato," but it like has its own. It's convenient because it's got its own like container, so I don't have to like pack it in something or give her a fork.
Yeah,
you literally just peel it like you would a banana and just eat
just
it on
like
the way.
it's just like American sweet potatoes. After you bake it,
but they're thinner
like,
and they're milder and smaller.
Well, but like the skin kind of loosens from it, unlike a potato. So like it's really easy to peel. The only other reason why I was also kind of like, what? Was because like I have to have kimchi when I eat Kogoma.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that on the way to school.
Not in the morning. Oh my God. Imagine me like, hey guys. Whoa.
No, and then my daughter would eat them at school and her friends would be like, what is that? And then I would have to make like half a dozen, bring them to school with me and hand them out, in the line while they're getting ready to go to class.
If you've never had Asian sweet potatoes before, you have to try them. They're just like on a different level than yams.
They're like milder, but then they like emit this like almost like syrupy juice out of it. Like they're so sticky and sweet.
And
so
it has more of a consistency of a potato. So it's like less.
It doesn't get so mushy.
Yeah.
It's
really tough. It's like a potato, but it tastes like a sweet potato, but not as sugary.
Almost like a plantain would be in that it's got like a little bit of body to it. So it doesn't just like, anyway. Oh, wow.
The mother load.
That's a big one. Oh, you know what that looks like? Oh. No, it looks like Superman's house. Was it Superman's house?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like put it in like a snow and ice.
Right? Isn't that what it looked like?
I want to like.
You weirdo. Anyway. I like these. These are good too. I'm sweaty. All the snacking. All right.
These are really good.
I know. They're really good. They're savory
They're
too.
like sweet, but not too sweet. And you're right. They're slightly savory.
Delicious. I'm taking those
And they
home
kind of
too.
just like melt in your mouth.
They really do. Delish. All right.
There's so much more to go.
Oh my God. Already.
So much more food to eat. Okay, ready? Yes.
Absolute classic.
Oh my God. These, if you are Asian anywhere in the world, you know what these are.
There's some variation of this food in your culture.
And they all look just like this, and they all have the same logo.
You want to hear something so weird? Shrimp chips can be so fishy, but I like them. They're not like too, I don't know. I don't know what it's certain types of fishiness.
Maybe it's because you grew up with it.
Maybe. I don't really know. But these are
I don't think, so in Korean, they're called seokang. Just shrimp crackers, literally. And I don't know. I know when you hear of it, it sounds really weird. Yeah. But like, if you're Asian, we've all grown up with this. And these are delicious. Like, children love
this. Is a staple. This is a staple in every Korean pantry or every Asian pantry that I know of.
You're right. They have like a, I always think of them like a seokang smell, but there is like a slight.
It's the smell.
Seafood.
It's the smell that gets me.
It does kind of smell like the ocean a little.
Even the flavor to me, it's something happening in my olfactory lobe.
I don't think these taste. I don't think they taste like shrimp at all.
But they taste so good to me. So weird.
How would you describe that flavor? It's just like a salty, crunchy deliciousness.
I don't feel like that's very descriptive, but. Oh, it does.
You know what? There is a very slight shrimpy flavor.
Yeah, this one got a little more shrimpy at the end, which is weird for me.
Oh, I didn't notice how shrimpy they were towards the end.
When I breathe out, that's when it. Like,
it's in her head.
It's not. It's literally in my head, but it's not like in my head. It's literally in my when I breathe out. That's when I taste it. When I'm breathing inward and I'm chewing, it's not bad. But when I'm done chewing and then I breathe out, that's when I taste the fishiness. Listen, I don't know what the science is. It just is what it is.
Listen to that crunch.
I'm done with that snack. You can take those home.
Delicioso. Next, I love these.
I'm ready to move on.
Yummy in my belly.
Did I mention I'm ready to move on?
All right. Let's see if Susie likes these better.
Usually I like the spicy variation of most foods. So hopefully.
This is the Meon seokang, which is spicy flavored or sabor picante.
Does it smell as fishy?
No.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Like at all.
Weird. They don't look spicy, or like you wouldn't look
at
it and think that it was.
The smidgenest little bit of like redness to them.
See, I like that so much better.
Yeah, my mom prefers the spicy one too.
This is good. This tastes like I'm licking the inside of a Shinramyeon spice packet.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Oh, I touched my nose.
See, and you know exactly what I was talking about too.
Touched my nose. I was so excited to smell it. It does. It kind of does. You're right. I was trying to figure out what that smell is. It does smell like the Shin ramen.
It definitely, the spiciness definitely is tempered.
I can't believe you don't taste it though.
I don't.
I think these ones have a seafoody taste right at the beginning.
I'm not getting it.
Really?
So interesting. Human body.
I mean, I love them. They're delicious.
These are good. I like these.
Whatever they spiced it with is what I wish Old Bay would taste like.
Yeah.
I don't love Old Bay, especially when people like put too much of it in there. But that's what I wish Old Bay would taste like.
Well, then you can just use that.
Just like crunch that up.
Shinramyeon.
It's Shinramyeon. Yeah.
Look into what that is. I'm not sure, but
I sometimes put Shinramyeon packets in my Korean fried chicken sauce.
Ah, genius. That's genius.
It is genius.
Smart.
I even was like,
it is genius.
I came up with the restaurant idea.
I am a chef.
Yeah. Someone's going to steal it now. Just kidding. I don't care.
All right. It was good. I like that one.
Maybe just one more.
I highly recommend the spicy version if you are seafood averse. Oops, a little shrimp.
Yum. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay.
All right, ready?
And it's a tower.
I love these. These also bring me back to my childhood.
These really remind me of my childhood, but these are funny.
Sleeve of these.
These are really funny though, because like I've always considered them to be like elder foods.
Oh, because you don't really have to chew it?
No, because like old people love these.
Yeah, because it just dissolves in your mouth. You don't have to chew it.
It does. But it's like, but I also think I thought of it that way because it's like they're not flavorless, but they're like, you know,
they're
like,
mild. Very mild. It's puffed rice cracker.
It is. It's puffed rice crackers.
And it's not like a rice cracker, like a rice cake that you would think.
No, it's like what you would hope a rice cake would be like, less styrofoamy.
And like if a rice cake and like a communion wafer had a baby, it'd feel maybe somewhere more like this.
Those are the worst combination ever.
In a good way.
Yeah. But with like the rice starchiness to it. It's open. Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh.
What?
Dun, 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 dun.
It's very big.
God, I love these. Okay, ready? Ready? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? What? And then look, they just melt in your mouth.
They really do. There's very little chewing required for these.
If you just leave it, they will just melt.
And honestly, you don't even feel like you're eating something.
Honestly, you know what they taste like? We both just said honestly really quickly in succession. Honestly, guys, you know what they kind of taste like? If you're Korean or Asian, you know burnt rice at the bottom?
Nurongji.
Yeah, nurongji. That's basically what these taste like. Very mild, but sweet.
Melt in the mouth.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is. I can just like...
I'm trying to think of like an equivalent that a non-Korean person would know. Think of anything? It's so satisfying to bite into.
And you can eat this whole sleeve and like you would have eaten like barely any calories, I think.
125 calories for like the whole thing. Just kidding.
But like that.
And I also like to eat them in a circular pattern. Well, then I've got like a little snowflake.
Yum.
Ooh, wow.
It's so satisfying.
It's so satisfying. See, isn't that pretty? Look what I made. It's like arts and crafts and a snack at the same time. It is beautiful.
Oh man, eating these takes me back to like my childhood, sitting, watching television, like watching my mom watch Korean dramas.
It just feels so.
And then getting yelled at.
Oh, fuck.
They're so good.
The feeling of your teeth going through them. I don't know. There's something about it.
Yeah, like I don't want you to go in there with this expectation that there's like this crazy burst of flavor because it's a very mild flavor.
Crunchy pop snack pillow bag.
You know, because you can like use it as like a neck pillow.
I ate the whole thing. Did you eat your whole thing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Ate it. I inhaled it. Or I dissolved it.
What you could do?
I dissolved.
I gummed it.
I gummed it.
That was delish.
It is delicious. I want to eat another one, but it's going to take like 3 minutes to eat it.
I'm getting full.
All right. Ready?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I love these.
Okay. What's funny is that I love artificial banana flavor, anything.
Samesies.
Banana Laffy Taffies or banana milk. Banana, anything. Banana like cream pie, like my favorite. I love it. But there's something about these that I just cannot get with, and I don't know why.
I pick these over cheese puffs any day.
No, I think that's maybe what it is. Like it lacks the savoriness for me. Yeah. So if I'm eating a chip, there has to be some degree, like at least like 5-10% like savory. But this is my
favorite artificial banana flavor thing ever.
What?
I've loved these ever since I was a kid. Well, my mom used to you could pick a snack. I want to say like 75% of the time I would pick banana kicks. It's called banana kick. In Korean, it's banana kick.
Okay, but the mascot though is really cute. Wait, will you show them the mascot? No, the one kicking the ball. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Why is it so cute?
This smell, like literally, is my childhood.
Like it smells good. Like it smells like
because it is delicious.
Fake banana flavor, but then
what, Susie? Look at that. You can tell that's like a corn that just like exploded out. I can't believe you don't like that. It's so mild.
I don't know.
Oh, man, it's so good.
It tastes like
a banana
corn pop cereal plus banana flavor. I don't know. I think maybe it's
corn
just,
pops. Yeah, corn pops. Yeah, it does kind of taste like corn pops.
I think maybe it's just too sweet for me. I think it's just too sweet.
It is very sweet.
If there was like a little bit of, maybe if they made it spicy, I don't know. Spicy
Where's
banana?
the tahine?
Did I just call it a spicy banana?
Ooh.
I feel like that is.
Well, that's a really
innuendo.
today.
But you know what I mean?
That's just how we feel about food.
That's just.
It is a very satisfying. Food is just like.
I'm telling you. And again, texturally, I love it. But the flavor just doesn't do it for me. And that is rare. I will eat anything. I like most things, but this is just not it for me.
I'm just letting Susie talk while I eat half the bag.
I mean, I could just go on. And I like bananas in regular life.
I don't have anything to say because you just saw how much of these I ate.
No notes.
Yep. I love these.
Oh, this is the same people that make the shinramen, right?
Yeah, Nongshim makes like half
everything.
The snacks.
Yeah,
in
I think
Korea.
Orion is the other one, right?
I mean, there's others, but those two are like the juggernauts.
You guys want to sponsor us? Let me know.
Banana cake.
Okay, we're done.
I love these so much. Oh my God.
All right, ready? Next snack. Now these I love.
Talk about these are like the animal crackers of Korea.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
They're like
They're a barley cracker, and it's kind of like almost like a digestive biscuit, or also like that's like a thing.
It just doesn't sound very appealing.
But that's like an English thing.
It is. It's a very bland cracker.
But it's like or like a baby biscuit. Like I think the flavor is really mild, which is why I like it.
Very mild.
Also, the texture of these are great.
The texture of these are perfect.
And they're nutty.
Definitely nutty.
So crispy. Dry, though.
Definitely dry.
In a good way.
In a good way. But these are very delicious.
I don't know. They just...
Man, has there been anything yet that hasn't had a satisfying crunch that we've had
I don't think so. I think Koreans got it really locked down on texture, I'll tell you.
I'm like in texture heaven right now.
But didn't you say that your mom did something to like doctor
So,
these up?
I don't know if other Korean parents did this, but my mom used to take these and she would like slightly fry them on the pan with oil. And then she would sprinkle a little bit of sugar and a little bit of salt on them.
Now we're talking.
And since my mom is in town, I said to her, I was like, hey, Mom, remember when you used to make those? And then she's like, you want me to make them for you? And I was like, yeah, why do you think I bought a 3-pack of these?
That's so nice
And
of
so
her.
she did.
That's so nice.
So
Let's try them. Ta-da! Thanks, Oma. Oh, they look so... I love it.
You can see the glaze already, right?
Oh, that looks good.
They're a little bit extra toasted. You can see the shininess on them and the salt pieces.
Oh my God.
It's a totally different cracker.
What?
It's a totally different cracker.
Wow. It changes
tastes totally different.
It like toasts
The
it.
texture's different. The flavor's completely different.
Oh my God. I'm only going to eat them like this from now on.
Yeah, I know. That's why when my mom bought them, I was like, they're good, but I was like, your way is better.
This is the way to do it.
I'm surprised that that's what I mean. I don't know if other Korean parents do it because if they did, I feel like this company would have found out.
Yeah.
And they should release this version.
Duh. That's amazing. This is, wow.
And it still has a crunch.
No, it's even more satisfying.
crunchier.
The other crunch is a soft crunch. This is a snap crunch.
A toasty crunch.
Oh, shit.
It's a totally different snack. It's so weird.
Dude. I'm sold. I'm never going to eat these any other way. I'm not kidding. I don't think I can ever eat these in another
That's
way.
why I was like, Mom, I need you to make these.
That's so good. Your mother's a genius.
Yeah, it's which is actually weird because my mom doesn't make sweet things. So the fact that she does this is
this barely dips a toe into sweet though.
No, like, it looks like there's like a glaze on it, but it's barely sweet.
But this really opens me up to so many flavor ideas. You know what I mean? Like if you added this, a little bit of cayenne pepper or like cinnamon or something like that, like that could be. Well, I guess
I just gave this company a whole line's worth of flavors.
Hello, yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, they could really...
Just 10%.
10, 20.
Yeah.
Come on. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sad to see these go. I'm going to have one more. These are so good.
They are really good.
That's the way to do it. Okay.
The crunch is so satisfying on those.
It's like a full head. You know what I mean? Like the whole experience
it's totally
is everywhere
different
in your head.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's like the difference between like cheese puffs and like I forgot it again. But not spicy. Hot Cheetos.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Yeah, it's like the difference between Cheetos and Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
It's totally different.
Delicious. All right.
And on to the next one. Oh,
what?
We've never had these before, either of us.
Bro Noir?
Puru Noir. So, Bro Noir. But based off of the picture, I think these are chocolate chip cookies with brownie inside. Not chocolate, brownie.
Oh, brownie chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah. You're right. It does say that. And that's coming from I don't like brownies. I don't like eating straight brownies. It's just too
they're too
too dense. I don't love the texture.
I don't like them either. Same.
Me. Mine, I didn't used to hate them. I just went through periods where I ate so many weed brownies that I just started to be like, I was just like literally forcing them down. I was like, I hate brownies now.
See, whenever anybody makes like a pan of brownies, I just eat the perimeter, like the outside quarter
with
inch.
the texture.
Yeah, where the texture is. When you get into the soft part, it's like, it's like cloying and it's a little bit.
Some fudge brownies I can taste, but even then I can't eat a whole one.
Unless
like
there's
maybe
like
a
nuts in the brownie. If there are like pecans or something, maybe. But again, it's just, Jesus Christ. Are they individual?
No, but like.
Yes, they are.
But they are individual, but like, what is this? Why is there 2 rows of this? Unnecessary
Green
packaging.
People also love packaging, which I wish they would do less of.
Yeah. Like my OCD, I love them, but my OCD for the planet, I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh, they're so cute though. All right.
Have you ever had Margaret's? I almost grabbed them, but I feel like these are going to kind of be like Margaret's.
I don't know what that is.
Margaret cookies, like butter cookies.
It's a cookie.
I bet they're really soft. Does yours have any chocolate? Mine. Oh, I guess there's no need for chocolate chips because there's a brownie inside.
Right.
And you can, because I thought that was a chocolate chip. I think that's just the brownie.
It's the brownie, All right, ready? Oh, it's softer than I thought. I only got cookie. I didn't get any brownie.
I don't love the cookie part.
It's so soft. And like, what does it remind me of?
There's a weird, it's almost like an artificial butter flavor.
Oh, but when you get to the brownie, it actually is better.
It is it? Okay.
Because it adds texture to the cookie.
Yep. It's a totally different cookie.
That's so weird.
It's so the flavors in the brownie part, which is why the cookie part's a slight on the bland side.
That's exactly why. It really actually, once you get into the center part, it really balances out.
Yes.
It gives you a little bit more sweetness, but it also gives you a textural contrast, which I think is super important on a soft cookie like this. Together, I like it. The cookie on its own, I wouldn't, but together, it's actually really good.
The brownie part's chewy.
Oh, that's good.
It is good.
Okay.
It's not my favorite thing we've eaten today,
no,
but I do like it.
I actually really like it.
I really like the aftertaste.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I feel really...
Yeah, so don't do what I did. Just bite into it.
Yeah.
Bite into it.
I feel really full.
Don't eat it then.
I have to. Oh, yeah. The texture. When you get to the brownie, the texture's so good.
Yeah, the brownie texture is like really chewy.
Because it's a thin brownie.
Not really chewy, but it's like it gives that texture of chewiness. Because like the cookie part's very crumbly.
It reminds me of a ChocoPie. The inside, the flavor of a ChocoPie.
Oh, you're right. The brownie does taste like a chocolate
that's
pie.
what it tastes. I was like, wait.
That is what it is.
Same company?
No, totally different company.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have cargo pants.
It's okay. It's okay.
Why? What else were cargo pants if you had to put shit in your pockets?
Don't take that part out, Ron. Leave that in.
All right, ready for the next?
Yum.
All right, moving on.
Boom. And the only non-Korean snack we have today are these strawberry Kit Kats.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Japanese strawberry flavored Kit Kat bar.
This is very deceiving because it looks like this, because, usually when you buy little mini Kit Kats, there's like hundreds of them in there. I think there's like 10 in here.
What a rip.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Mini 10 says it right here. Here we go. Oh, okay.
Well,
that's not driving my OCD insane.
Say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why did you guys make it like this? Oh, and they're doubles. There's a double.
Okay.
They're short doubles.
Okay.
I'm so sorry for all of you who have to look at this.
It smells like strawberry Pockies.
I love strawberry Pockies.
Me too. I love that strawberry smell.
I'm not going to lie. This color is very satisfying.
Is it?
Yeah. It's beautiful. Oh my God. It smells like... It does. It smells like strawberry yan yans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's delightful.
Oh my God. I can't wait to eat this.
And it's a little bit sour, like a real strawberry would be.
Yep. So if you eat like strawberry yogurt flavored like pretzels, that's what the strawberry part tastes like.
No, but I think it's even tangier.
It is tangier.
Which I like.
It has a very strong strawberry flavor.
Like if I took a Pocky and took the outside of it and had as much of that on here, it would be too sweet.
This tastes like...
a bit of sour makes it palatable.
I'm upset we didn't get any yan yans, but yan yans are these like things with these sesame sticks. And there's like these dipping things like Dunkaroos almost. And one of them is strawberry. And I used to be like very like, I used to save all the dip for the last one. And then I would like scoop it all in there. The flavor is like that last sesame stick. It's a really very strong. Do you want to like split another one?
No, I haven't even eaten the second one. I'm pacing myself. I'm getting so full. I'm going to let Ron eat this one. All right, ready?
Okay. Bye-bye, Kit Kats.
Oh, matcha. It's not my favorite flavor.
I don't like you, matcha.
Well, why did you get it?
Because it was already at our house.
Oh.
I tried to think of a story, and I just decided to tell the truth.
I think it's matcha has never been. It's a little too earthy for me.
I don't like green tea.
Yeah.
I don't like anything green tea. I don't know what it is. I just don't like that herbally.
Yeah, well,
floral.
Here we are, just doing it then.
I don't even know what that smells like. Is that what matcha smells like? I don't know. I stay away from matcha
like
so hard.
Popcorn.
Does it?
It's weird.
Oh, it does smell like butter. It does
It
smell
smells
like fake butter. Yeah.
That's strange. It's interesting. I like how you're maneuvering that.
How you can tell if someone used to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah. I think make sure you pack them first.
Oh shit, that one popped out perfectly.
So it's a little like cookie or like a little cracker.
A sesame cracker.
Covered in, I guess, matcha. And if you've ever had Pockies before, there are so many varieties of them. Chocolate, strawberry, there's cookies and cream, there's almond, chocolate almond, there's coffee flavor. There's
the ones covered in nuts is so good.
So good. But also, though, I will say, I'm just a classic chocolate or strawberry. I like just the classic flavors.
Same.
I think it's just...
I am a big sucker for anything strawberry flavored.
Are we talking a lot because we're trying to prolong...
And banana. Yeah, I'm a little nervous, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I did it.
Oh, it's not the packaging. They just smell like fake butter. You're waiting for me to eat.
Snap your fingers.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
You ready? Just drop it and snap your fingers. Ready? It wasn't my favorite.
I did not like that. I did not like that.
But we went in knowing we didn't like matcha. It wasn't our favorite thing to eat. So we're going to stop
But is
eating
that what matcha tastes like? Even
Yeah.
the after flavor tastes like popcorn to me.
No, just wait. Like the finish.
Oh, I really
Like
don't.
exhale through your nose. That's what matcha tastes like.
I don't like it.
Me neither.
I really don't like it. I need to cleanse my palate.
But it's okay to not like food. And for those of you who enjoy matcha Pockies, more for you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You guys can have my share. Send me your address. I'll send you that box. If Ron doesn't eat it first.
Oof.
And I say that knowing Ron's going to eat it first.
Yeah, like I don't drink green tea at all.
Nope.
Ever.
I am a black unsweetened iced tea guy.
I like just coffee with cream and sugar.
I would probably like black coffee if it didn't fuck up my stomach.
Yeah, there's that. Wait, what is this?
I don't know.
Did we snap this into existence?
All I know is that I've never seen these exist outside of a Korean market.
Wait, so it looks like Oreo
It
packaging.
is made by Oreo. It even says
Oreo.
Oreo. But
It's
it
a
looks
wafer
like
cookie.
a Twix-ish.
No, it's like a wafer cookie with like
Covered
the
in
icing
chocolate.
and then chocolate.
Yeah, there's no way this is bad.
I mean, come on.
And I may have spoken too soon.
The only thing that I can imagine this being is maybe too sweet, but it's a Korean brand, so it makes me think that maybe it's not, because I feel like Koreans really do kind of.
It's not a Korean brand. It's technically Nabisco, but
Well,
yes, I do know what you mean.
made
Yeah,
for
yeah,
a Korean palate.
yeah. And if you've ever heard Asian people rave about desserts, they love the ones that aren't
It's
too
not
sweet.
Too sweet.
Yeah,
I
no.
like it.
But we say that mockingly because I'm the same way.
Same.
I'm like, oh, this cake is delicious. It's not
that
too sweet. Yeah. It says wehasusitik.
Wafer stick.
Wehas. Oh, is that what wafer means?
it
Wafer stick choco. So chocolate wafer stick.
But it's like a dark chocolate.
Oh, I don't
See,
like dark chocolate.
Oh, really? I prefer dark chocolate.
I don't like dark
Milk
chocolate.
chocolate to me is a little too
I like
sweet.
this. I don't normally like sweet stuff, but
Smells like candy.
it does smell like candy. I'll tell you what, though. I love wafers, and Korean people love wafer cookies.
This is good.
This is delicious. Oh my God, I'm so thankful we didn't end with those Pocky sticks.
This is so good. It's like just dark enough.
Oh, it is. I don't really mind the
See?
darkness of it.
But
It is a little, I would have rather liked the milk chocolate, but
So it's
this
a
is
chocolate
delicious.
wafer with Oreo filling covered in chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Give me a double stuffed version of this.
Double stuff. No, this is good because the proportion.
Double stuffed.
No, that's too much filling.
Ajima over here. It's double
It's too
stuffed.
sweet. Mister, I like desserts that aren't too sweet. Double stuff. Double stuff this.
Okay, Ajima.
Hey, listen, kid.
Sweet.
That's good. That's good. I like this.
I'm also getting full.
We should not be full on snacks. That's so bad for us.
So full. I'm pretty sure we just ate like 5,000 calories of snacks.
I'm supposed to lose 10 pounds before my reunion.
Everyone tells Susie she looks great and she doesn't need to lose 10 pounds.
Thanks, guys. It's not need, it's want.
It's not need, it's a want. Fair. Then you're allowed to do whatever
This
you
was good. I liked this. I would definitely buy these for my kids, stay there for my kids, and eat them all myself. That's motherhood.
She says that. Her kids are here. They're going to eat these.
I can't believe they haven't beaten down the fucking door yet. Why
That's because you yelled
snacks,
at-
Mom, you dumb bitch.
Stay in the office!
They understand. Anyway,
That was an accurate reenactment.
moving on. Oh, shit. It's a
This is
battle
what
royale,
Y'all have been waiting
motherfuckers.
for. Classic versus what I think is better.
Oh. Now, saying that about ChocoPie is actually fighting words.
It is fighting words.
People will literally slit your throat in the streets for saying
ChocoPies have been in Korea since I think the 50s? I think it's been the 50s. It is when we talk about staples, this is like a staple, like moon pies are staples in America.
Every Korean child has had a ChocoPie.
Yes, every Korean child has been obsessed with these. And they're delicious.
They're good.
They're like this cakey thing with the marshmallow inside. They're like a moon pie.
But again, I've always found that the cake part of these are a little too dry. Like I've always been like, why don't they just make it like a more moist cake? It's so...
Yeah, and some people like these refrigerated, which makes them drier.
Ugh.
Yeah, I never understood that either.
Dryness.
ChocoPies are delicious. These ones, however, made by the same company.
Is it the same company?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They're both lotte. Actually, there is also a controversy with ChocoPies because I think the original ones were made by Orion.
Oh, okay. And then Lotte bought them?
I don't know.
Drama. Snack drama. Korean snack drama.
Yeah. But either way, I think Dream Cakes, their cake's a little bit moister. And instead of marshmallow, they have this French cream inside, which makes it even more moist.
More moister.
I did that on purpose. It says happy moments. They're really capitalizing on the nostalgia.
It's really nice, though. All right. So from a size perspective, they are about the same size. Both individually packed or wrapped, rather. Okay, let's try the classic first because I've never tried these, so I don't know. I don't know what they taste like.
Yep. There it is.
This is a classic. This you know this.
And
right?
we all eat it like this because this shit melts in your hands.
Melts so quickly.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I love these. They're so good.
Makes me feel like a little kid with hanging out with my cousins.
This, you know what this reminds me of? Is eating this and then somehow sneaking back to the box to steal a second one without my mom noticing me so she doesn't call me fat.
Hi, I guess we're having a trauma episode.
and then everyone's surprised when they're like, what happened to the box in 2 days? I was like, I don't know.
We must have mice. Okay. I'm not going to eat that whole thing. I'm so fucking full. I'm going to try this. Oh, this has some kind of mocha swirl on it.
The chocolate on these are so good.
Yeah. All right, let's try this. You ready?
Wait.
So it visually looks the same, except it has like this little like mocha swirly part on it.
It says, I'm fancy. If this shiny, glimmery silver plastic wasn't.
Oh, I dropped it and wearing white pants. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just like richer.
This is way better. You kidding me?
It's so moist. And yes, while I do love this marshmallow fluff, this French cream or whatever they put inside.
This tastes like a Hostess cupcake. You know those chocolate Hostess cupcakes? That's what it reminds me of.
In a fun form.
That's very good. I actually prefer that. I've always thought the ChocoPies were a little bit too dry. This is much more moist, and I think the inside is actually better.
When you haven't had one in it's probably been at least 5 years since I last had a ChocoPie. Yeah, that takes me back. It's the weirdest thing.
Well, I know. Well, that's the thing about food, right? It unlocks memories. Even just the smell of certain things takes me back to summer camp, 1989. Just immediately.
I'm literally having visual flashes of stuff. It's delicious. I'm just gonna.
Oh my God, you're gonna be sick. I took 2 bites and I'm like,
oh my God.
Oh God.
I can't stop burping up because I'm so full.
Is that it?
These are so good. Please get them. Dream Cakes.
Yeah, Dream Cakes. I think Dream Cakes are definitely.
Monsuel.
Dream. No?
Monsuel. I think that's trying to be French. I think they're trying to say something in French. Monsuel.
I don't know.
Well, if you're Korean and you know Korean better than we do, please tell us what monsuel is. Or if you're French, I don't know. What does that sound like to you?
Are we done?
No, we're not done.
Oh, okay.
We slowly turn to the dessert. That's a weird thing to say because snacks are all kind of desserts.
Yeah.
Now we have ice cream.
Yay! Let's do it. Yay! Ice cream time.
If you guys have ever had Melona bars before,
Melona bars.
They literally take me to my childhood because I used to go to church and we used to sneak across to the street in middle of church, and the Korean supermarket across the street would sell these for $1.25. So then we would go back to church sucking on Melona bars, and our parents would be like, "Where'd you get those?" We'd be like,
"Stole them."
Child logic might say so.
I had never had a Melona bar till like
You were an
adulthood.
adult?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
it wasn't something that we ate in our house. The honeydew ones are by far my favorite.
They're the best.
Honeydew
But
is my
when I
favorite.
went to the market, it seems like they just came out with an ube flavor.
Had to try it.
And I love everything
Yeah.
ube. I don't
I've
know
tried
about
the
you.
coconut. I've had the mango. I've had the strawberry, and I've had the honeydew.
The strawberry?
And the banana.
Oh, the banana one's okay. The strawberry one's okay. Coconut's
Yeah, honeydew.
Mango is really sweet, but I love it.
Mango with tahini and chamoy. Have you tried it like that?
Oh my God,
Oh
no.
my God. You know what? I should revisit that. It was so fucking good.
You should.
That, if with the tahini and the chamoy, mango 100%.
Oh,
But without it,
yeah.
honeydew.
Because the mango is overly sweet, like
Right.
an actual mango, which
Right.
then makes sense because,
right. Because mango is so good with tahini and chamoy. So if anybody needs a recommendation.
But ube.
If anybody who doesn't know, ube is a purple, I think it's a Filipino
Yam.
sweet
Sweet
potato.
potato.
And they use it in a lot of things, savory foods, desserts.
And it's good in all of them. Ube ice cream is so good. I'm trying to.
And it's like
Oh, it smells
also nutty
it
and like
smells so good.
I have very sensitive teeth, everybody. I have the chills just holding this popsicle.
Ajuma moment. Ajuma cam.
I'm gonna slap you with this fucking thing. You call me Ajima one more time, you little motherfucker. I got your fucking Ajima right here.
I think that's ajoshi. If you smack me with a phallic thing. You were like, what do you mean, ajoshi?
This is so good.
Is it?
Oh my God. It's so good. I love it. I love ube everything.
Wow.
This is good.
And unlike the other Melona bars, this one is not
too
sweet.
It's
I like that.
a little bit nutty.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a little bit
A little savory.
yeah, almost. That's good.
I kind of don't know what to think about. I mean, I love it.
We're so cold.
Wow, that's really good.
This is really, really good. Strongly recommend. I highly, highly recommend these.
Yep. Go to a Korean market near you, Asian market near you, and get one of these.
For sure. I can't finish it though because I am
What do we do with it?
so full.
What do we do with it?
Give it to my kids. See if they'll eat
This
it.
one.
Oh, which one? What flavor is that one? Oh, okay. Ed's really trying to get my lactose issues
Lactose.
going. What flavor is this?
Sugar. So these are, so we talked about banana Melonas
Yeah,
earlier.
so good.
These are chocolate covered banana Melonas.
That's a thing now?
Yeah, apparently it is.
What?
Yeah. Look how quick she
I did not know that.
Susie's so
That's
excited.
amazing. Wait. I love, if I didn't have such sensitive teeth, chocolate covered bananas would be like one of my favorite.
Yeah.
What?
Look at that. Oh my
Oh
God.
shit, mine fell out. Just the tip.
Susie's came circumcised.
Gross head.
Do
Oh
you
my
want to
God.
switch?
No.
Okay. Ready?
It's covered in chocolate and it's got the banana inside.
Oh, it smells like
It
banana.
smells like banana. Ready? Oh.
That's so good. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God. That's so good.
That's so good. I love chocolate and banana.
Oh my God. This is the artificial banana flavor or like the banana flavor I was
That you
talking
like,
about.
yeah.
But when it's in ice cream form, it makes sense to my brain.
It does taste different than banana kick, but similar, but different.
That's delicious, but really cold. Oh, my teeth. Ah.
That's so good.
I really enjoyed it, but I can't finish it.
Wow, that is so good.
Mm.
I'm going to take a third bite and say the same thing. Wow, that's so good.
All right. Put it away. He's going to have the worst belly ache. He's going to call me tomorrow and be like, oh my God, I shit my pants on the way home.
Which actually brings a very important life lesson. If you're over the age of 25, don't ever trust a fart. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Ready? What's that?
This is our last snack.
Oh, it's our last snack. Thank God. I've never had this.
This is a very famous Korean, convenience store ice cream cone.
Oh, like a 7-Eleven situation.
So traditionally, I don't know about these ones, but traditionally these are well known for staying pretty crunchy.
Okay. So it's like a drumstick. Like
American, but like
equivalent.
thinner and taller and crispier because, drumsticks can get soggy. But this came all the way from Korea to LA. So let's hope that the cone's still crispy.
Let's find out. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm eating an entire fucking ice cream cone right now.
The best part about these cones, though, is that the wrapper is layered so that you peel off more and they come off like, look how satisfying was that?
You know what my father would say? He'd say, oh, Korean people, so smart.
Mm-hmm. Look how well engineered that is. Comes right off.
Except all my chocolate fell off again.
Oh, mine fell off onto my arm, which is why I licked it.
Okay. So it looks like it's got some peanuts.
Mm-hmm. Chocolate,
vanilla ice cream, chocolate,
maybe a little caramel.
So very much like a drumstick.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it got soggy.
The cone is soggy.
Mm-hmm. But traditionally, these are very crispy.
I'm not gonna lie though, I like the soggy cone. I don't hate it. If I went to an ice cream store and got a soggy cone, I wouldn't like it. But with this, I think
because that means it's stale.
I think a lot of it is like managing your expectation. Like I expect the cone to be soggy, and I expect that I'm gonna like it, and so it's okay with me. But
the ice cream is delicious. I think it's like a French vanilla, maybe.
I love peanuts on anything. It's so cold.
I think it's French vanilla.
Okay, this one I'm not giving.
No, it says vanilla. Madagascar. Oh, it's Madagascar vanilla.
Most vanillas from Madagascar.
I did not know that.
I know stuff. Well, good. Mm-hmm. Okay, bye.
What are you still doing here? You still here?
Thanks for joining us for our snack episode, you guys.
Yeah.
This was really fun at the beginning.
Now it's become a chore.
Now it's a little bit laborious. But
we ate an hour and a half's worth of food.
I'm just going to sit back and do this now because
Susie's in relaxed mode.
I'm going to undo my pants a little bit. It's so crazy. I mean, you'd think just taking one bite of something at a time wouldn't account for much, but we took one bite out of a million things.
At least 30
Fucking
things.
psychopath.
I love to eat.
What a nut.
How many of you guys could relate?
I mean,
I love to eat.
This was fun though.
Nothing makes me happier.
So,
unless it comes with me paying $24 for water, then I hate it.
That's your own fault. What I think we should do, we could make this a series, and every so often, maybe whenever, we go to a different ethnic store and buy all the snacks. But we need your help is the thing, because I wouldn't be able to walk into a Persian grocery store and know what's nostalgic for, Iranian American kids who grew up in the United States. You know what I mean? Or Colombian people who grew up in the United States. I wouldn't know.
Even if you look like me and you're from China, I wouldn't know what you ate. So let us know.
So let us know your favorite nostalgic treats from childhood and where it comes from and your memories, that kind of stuff. And another excuse for us to just eat.
Mm-hmm. Because we can keep doing other stuff that we know, but Korean pastries. Do we know
I love
Asian
trying
pastries?
Stuff I don't know.
Yeah, we can go to crap. I always get brain fog. Is it 85 degrees? 87 degrees.
5.
No, that Chinese bakery store.
85.
Oh, it's 85. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I was right.
I think so. Yeah. We're done now. Bye-bye.
No, but seriously, thank you guys for joining us. We're going to continue to keep eating these because
these are fucking delicious.
and it's hot outside, so. Mm-hmm. But thank you for joining us. Make sure you catch us on our socials.
You can find me at Sujo1 on Instagram and what's that other one? TikTok.
Yeah, you can find me with ice cream in my hand at Etch-a-Sketch with a J, or find us social media. Find our podcast at What in the Shibal. Also, we are still doing listener write-ins. At this point, we're just opening it up.
Whatever you want to tell us.
Whatever you want to tell us. Or ask us if you need advice, or maybe not great advice. No, I'm just kidding. But if you want our advice or opinions, ask us about any situation, especially if they involve any situation where you were, am, or could be seen as an asshole. Those are great. But otherwise, whatever you're going through, whatever conundrums you have, if you need any opinions,
or if you just
let us know.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
We love those. Write those into what in the Shibal, that's SHIBAL @gmail.com. Otherwise, please make sure you watch us on our YouTube. Give us a like, a subscribe, a follow, whatever. Ring that bell, which I believe Susie just preemptively did. And otherwise, thank you. And we'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye. Ron turned to the camera as I started to deep throat it.
I'm done with this show.
Jesus. We're sugar drunk, I think. That's a thing, right? Not real. Ryan, you want this?
I don't want to keep giving it to my kids. You're like, what? Don't tell them I have vanilla ice cream. They'll both want it.
Huh?